Hello, and welcome to Parisian Day by Day. Often I post vintage French interiors and art. I'm Dawn Rogers, and I'm an artist. Now, I happen to be American, but I'm half French. Uh, my grandmother, which unfortunately I never met, um, she only spoke French. But she died when my dad was only 9 years old, so unfortunately I never met her. Although my family says I look just like her. And unfortunately, I've never seen a picture of her. Now, I'm 66 years old now. And so all my family is dead. Everybody is gone. I am an only child, so I have no brothers and sisters. I do have a beautiful son who's a cybersecurity analyst, but he just got married last year and now he's moved way up to Wyoming, and I live in Montrose, Houston. Montrose, Houston is great. It's such a tree-lined, walkable, very artsy community. I feel like I fit in here, and I just want to make my home, my apartment here, the most Parisian I can. But I moved from Louisiana without a stick of furniture, nothing but two suitcases and my little dog Tad. So, this is a day by day process. Every single day won't be a new thing. I've bought a lot of new things since I've been here. I want to show you several things that I really love in this apartment. Your apartment should be a reflection of you. I love French. Um, and if you've ever been to Paris or been to France, a lot of times, you know, Paris apartments can be very chic and very elegant. If you go way down to the south of France, like Aix-en-Provence or Nice, it can be very rustic country French, especially if you are living out in the country. So, I just have a keen connection with vintage. I love to thrift, and if you're on a budget, this is just such a great way to slowly make your place beautiful. Because shopping vintage, you're going to get one of a kind pieces, not pieces everybody else has in their home. And that's what I love about vintage. So let me go ahead and show you some of the pieces that I have already gotten that I think make my apartment Parisian and transformed. Now, the one thing that I have purchased, this is a mid-century modern chair. This was originally an Airbnb that I'm at that I've turned into my permanent apartment. So this was their chairs. But as you can see, they're all black. See? Just a black vinyl, okay? And the overall chairs weren't in bad condition, but they were really rough, and black is not what my aesthetic is. I wanted something cheerful and pretty, and as you can see, it's got a beautiful floral print. I got these on Amazon, and the most thing I love about them is they are so soft. I was very surprised because when you shop for covers online, sometimes you don't know exactly how the fabric's going to feel. This is extremely soft. It was extremely easy to put on, and of course, they stretch very nicely. Now, if you could see on this side, you see how they have, there's the actual ties. But you can see on this side, since I have a lot of blue, I got some pretty blue ribbon and I just covered that white tie with a pretty blue ribbon. Now, I will say these covers, if you look on Amazon, these were $25 a piece, by the way. And if you look on Amazon, they come in a multitude of patterns. So you just scroll through the whole thing and you're going to find a pattern that you're just going to love. I really love these. Even when my friend came over, she couldn't believe how great they looked and how soft they were. I said, yeah, I'm really amazed that these were only $25. So let me show you something else. Okay, the next thing I purchased, which I have showed before, is this fireplace surround. And there's a piece of tape. But as you can see, the fireplace surround. And I purchased this little fireplace, which is a 1500 watt, works great. I live in Houston, so you don't use it much. But anything French, now this is plasterwork that I have hand done myself. This was bare, slick bare. So that's 3 or 4 coats of acrylic paint. You have to put acrylic paint on top of this very slick modern, it's engineered wood. So if you try to plaster just like that, it's just going to fall right off, okay? Plaster has to have something to grab onto. So 3 or 4 coats of acrylic paint, and then I even put some crackle on it, which that's just paint, regular Elmer's glue, and another coat of paint. Immediately crackles. Cheap way. Now, and another thing that almost every French apartment has are these beautiful candelabras. Now, this candelabra did not come this way. It just came plain. It didn't have any of these beads. So I think this was only $10, but I ordered beads. You can order beads from Amazon too, and I just hung them. Very easy to do. These French printed, you can see rose printed candles were 20 bucks. Well, they come in a pack of 4, so I had to get 2. Okay, so $20. All right, so that's more than the whole candelabra costs. These beautiful candles. Now, if you don't want to buy those, you don't have to. You can buy something else. And then, of course, mostly French is known for very ornate. And these frames I got one from Amazon, and these were from Temu. I never can say that name. I don't know why. My brain just wants to say Tuma I don't know why. But anyway, these beautiful gold frames. In fact, my friend asked me, where did you get this beautiful frame? $6. Now that picture is only 3 by 3. That's a Van Gogh coin purse that I cut apart because I didn't need the coin purse. And I framed it. And the coin purse was 3 by 3. So, I mean, you never know. You would think it's the painting, just layers, and some of this is very pretty. Another thing that I had to change, he had these very lightweight kind of, it was cream and orange, and it's just not my colors, I'm feminine girl, so yeah, I had to order these beautiful bow curtains. They're the blackout curtains, like you've seen these on TikTok, most likely. They're the blackout. I did not get mine on TikTok. I got mine on Amazon. Now, I got these for only $40, but if you go on Amazon and you buy brand new, they're like $65. 2 panels, okay? The only reason I got them for $40 is because I saw an option like new, and I hit that option, and they're perfect. I mean, I can't complain at all. I just love them. And I also got the matching shower curtain, which I love. These are some of the touches that to me are very French. I hope you stay tuned for other parts of my French day by day. And please tell me what you think is French.